Hello and welcome to Visionary Cricket. And today we are going to talk about the ODI Team 11 of the decade. Before we start the video, if you are new at the channel, please go and subscribe the channel because your support is really mean to us. If we talk about this decade from 2011 and 2020, so this decade has witnessed so many great matches, so many great moments such as 2011 World Cup, such as 2015 where Australia was clinching away all their matches, and if we talk about South Africa had their best output in this World Cup. And one of the greatest matches in all time in ODI cricket is 2019 World Cup final. So there we have enough data to go with. If we talk about our ODI Team 11 decade, the first opener will be the Rohit Sharma. In this decade, he played 165 matches, more than 7,000 runs, and undoubtedly the first and the very obvious choice for as an opener will be the Rohit Sharma. Okay, and if we talk about second opener, we do have a debate about, because I am going to choose between Hashim Amla and David Warner. Their average numbers is nearly about 48, and it's quite matchable, and it's a good average amount. But if we talk about the approach towards the white ball, I am going with Hashim Amla. He's having a bit high strike rate and having a longer period than play, so I am going with Hashim Amla. So there will be my two openers, Rohit Sharma and Hashim Amla. If we talk about number 3 and number 4, Virat Kohli and AB de Villiers, undoubtedly I am saying just because without looking their numbers, they have established themselves on number 3 and number 4. If we look at their numbers, averaging over 62, Virat Kohli averaging over more than 65, to AB de Villiers, a strike rate in 95 for Virat Kohli, and if we talk about AB de Villiers, a strike rate in 3 liters. So without looking their numbers, undoubtedly I am going with Virat Kohli at number 3, AB de Villiers at number 4. For number 5, we do have some options to look at out. We do have some players to watch out for. If we talk about at number 5, the approach towards the team, just allow you to choose this number. The approach towards the team, I mean that if you are going for an aggressive batting side, you must go with an aggressive batsman. If you are trying to balance the team anyhow at the situation, but the best thing is to go with an all-rounder. So we do have so many players to look out for, such as Joe Root averaging over 55, Babar Azam, he's a really great batsman in this last few years, and averaging over 54. And if we talk about Ross Taylor, he's underdog so many times and averaging over 57. So but I'm going with an all-rounder. Ben Stokes has really impacted the cricket in this few years. So if we talk about his numbers, he played over 90 matches, more than 150 wickets, and his bowling numbers are not that much impressive. If we talk about batting, is a good depth. He provide a good depth at the batting and provide a balance to the bowling unit as well. He can bowl easily 6 to 7 for you anytime. So Ben Stokes at number 5 for me. And if we move forward for a wicket keeper batsman, undoubtedly, and if we talk about any wicket keeper and the batsman in the world, to name such another batsman, the only name will come out is Mahendra Singh Dhoni. His keeping numbers, his batting numbers are unmatchable, and his approach towards the game, his attitude towards the game is just quite imaginable. So he'll be the captain of my side as well, and he's at number 6. We can look at some spinning all-rounder for number 7 and 8. So let's go for our next spinner for number 7. We do have some all-rounders and some bowling all-rounders as well, such as Kumar Sangakkara can at be 5 as well. If we talk about, he's a really great batsman of all time of cricket. And if we talk about Angelo Matthews, he's a good numbers at the ball, he's a really good numbers at the bat too. Thisara Perera has a really good impeccable record, but if we talk about Angelo Matthews, he's really bit injurious in this decade. And if we talk about Thisara Perera, he's really inconsistent. Jadeja didn't make his debut. in this in most of the time in this decade. So we are going with Shakib Al Hasan. Shakib Al Hasan has a really good numbers with the bat. He can bat at number 4, 5, 6 with the situation, and his numbers, bowling numbers, are really impressive. He's also a really great all-rounder, so he can just provide to the balance to the both side, batting and bowling as well. So here is number 7, Shakib Al Hasan. If you talk about our perfect spinner at number 8, in this decade you can't really ignore wrist spinners. If you talk about Adil Rashid taking 150 wickets over 100 matches, and when you talk about wrist spinners, Imran Tahir, when you look at his numbers, more than 170 wickets in 104 matches. His attitude, his bowling class, everything, whenever you need the wicket at the crucial stage of the game, Imran Tahir provides you that service. He's really the go-to bowler for the captain. But a number hits me sometimes. So when I look at the numbers of Rashid Khan, just in 70 matches, more than 130 wickets, and he's impacting all level of the game. It doesn't mean that he's playing to some of the really selected nations. No, he's playing at the different levels of the game, and he's impacting the cricket is really hard way, and he's really good at the back. So number 8 done is with Rashid Khan, and number 9, 10 and 11, 3 fast bowlers, 3 quick fast bowlers. I'm going with Mitchell Starc and Lasith Malinga without looking their numbers. If you talk about Mitchell Starc, his records, his numbers are quite impeccable. 90 matches and more than 180 wickets. He's just a bad dream for the openers. Mitchell Starc is my 9th number. And if we talk about Lasith Malinga, his numbers, his record doesn't reflect his bowling impact in the team. But if we talk about his numbers are really growing in decline career of the stage. So number 9 and 10 are my Mitchell Starc and Lasith Malinga. For the last bowler, we do have a debate about. You can look at Mohammad Shami, you can look at Mitchell Johnson, you can look at Kagiso Rabada, and you cannot forget Jasprit Bumrah's impact to the last 5 years. But number hits me again, and number really impressive numbers of Trent Boult. Just in 90 matches, 164 wickets. Really good wickets, and really good record of Trent Boult. So here is my last pick for the team is Trent Boult. I'm really much disappointed to not go with Sangakkara, to Babar Azam, Joy Root and Angelo Matthews, but I'm happy with the team I have picked. You can pick yours. So thank you so much for watching the video. Here is my ODI 11 of the ticket. Please subscribe the channel before and for the next video. Thank you so much.